The foreign policy challenges awaiting Barack Obama are immense. One that'll demand his immediate attention is the renewed rift between India and Pakistan. The 2008 bombings in Mumbai have led to talk of armed conflict between the Asian neighbours. New Delhi argues the terrorists were Pakistanis and were quite possibly aided by elements within the Pakistani security forces, something Islamabad denies. Since then, the United States has said Pakistan has begun cracking down on extremists.
Now, here's your Pentagon Channel report.
They certainly have taken in these initial arrests, they've gotten some of the right people, significant players with respect to LET. These are first steps, and so there are more steps to follow. But they've moved pretty quickly with respect to these arrests, with respect to shutting down some of the camps.
Obama has already declared that he's going to intensify his forces in the region. I think he should. I think the world needs greater international intervention, not only military intervention, but rather political and financial assistance, both to the Afghan and Pakistani governments. My colleague here said that any resolution can come from the inside, not to be enforced from the outside, but assistance is very, very needed there.
But Pakistanis see Washington as hostile and in cahoots with India.
I feel sorry for President Obama already because I'm seeing right now India pushing very much for some sort of so-called surgical strikes, a mini-war of sorts with Pakistan, so things are happening fast. I'm afraid that President Obama, by the time he assumes he enters the White House, would have so much on his plate, things that have been predetermined for him, that it would be very difficult for him to take any independent line of policy on these very important issues.
It's going to be a delicate tightrope walk between New Delhi and Islamabad for Obama, but for the time being, some regional analysts remain optimistic.
India has got very good relationship with the United States today. It is a natural ally of the United States, and I personally believe that Obama administration will also take this forward in a much stronger manner, and perhaps they would do whatever is possible to ensure that peace and stability comes to the region, and I think that's a very strong possibility.
All the while, though, both sides remain on high alert, fearing a possible preemptive strike from the other side of their shared border.